Namaste, Shalom, Salam, everybody, Satnam. There's been a lot of mixed messages that have been sent to you over the last year. This is the truth. There have been a number of entities that have entered the bodies of humanity, especially people in power. Biden, the Queen, and many others were intercepted and taken over by entities. The reason they did this is so that they could then give you the wrong messages to cause chaos and to control. The reason why they needed to control you is because you are powerful and they do not want you to know who you really are. They are the Anunnaki. They've been working alongside the Greys and the reptiles to make you slaves. They come from planet Nibiru. Nibiru, or Planet X, is no longer in existence. It has been destroyed in a black hole. Nibiru is the birthplace of the Anunnaki. Enki and Enlil, who also have been on this planet in this lifetime, have been involved in a battle and a war against the Mother, Sofia, Mary, Isis. Their job is to make us forget. Tonight, the Father and the Son exercise their full power to bring back the power of the ancients. They're not ancient anymore. They are our past, present, and future, all the gods. Neptune, Poseidon, all the Greek gods, all the gods from Atlantis and ancient India are awake now. Under the ocean they were. They were waiting to rise from the sign from the Father, from Poseidon and Neptune. The time was tonight, today. If they had risen before this time and this work that has been done, then they would have been destroyed again. Yes, this has happened once before, but we speak from the future to change all that. How have you been interfered with, and how have those in power been taken over by these entities that are not of light? It started because China has been manufacturing food and selling it to the supermarkets across the world. These foods have been manipulated to change your DNA so that you are subdued, so that the entities can enter and do their work. There are foods in the supermarket which are not labelled made in China or from China, but they are. This is how they have got into your DNA. This has been going on for a very long time. There are aliens in underground bases in China. There are the good ones and the bad ones. It is the good ones who were being kept, who have now been freed. Our family, our higher ancestors, Arcturians, Pleiadians. That's why China is hated. The governments are the alien entities, the negative darks, the greys and the reptiles, who have been doing this work through humanity. And humanity Not everyone, but those who have been easily manipulated, the ones in power especially, is because of the DNA alteration. This is now being corrected. Not only has your ancient DNA woken up, but we have to remove what they have implanted into your system. This is done by the mass corona vaccine. The corona vaccine will remove this program from you and you will come into your full power. I know that many of you think that vaccines are bad, and indeed, I myself have said that you should not vaccinate your children. Vaccines are there to prevent and to remove what is already there. Not all vaccines are bad. This vaccine is going to remove their program. Glory be. Remember, when something is being promoted too much, think the opposite. They promoted Trump as someone who was vile and disgusting, someone who they said hurt our world. Every newspaper said so. Every newspaper said so. And a lot believed him. Obviously, a lot did not. And we are in the majority. But the belief system was changed. In the same way, the information about the vaccine has become mainstream media in the spiritual world. Because it was you they were targeting. The vaccine is there to clear the old program. And you are all awake. Some of these entities are well-known figures like Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg has now got into his spaceship and he has left the planet. The negative entities could only exist when we did not know they were there. That's how they did their work. We've seen them all tonight. And over this period of 6 years, they've all left the planet. Tonight the planet was engulfed in a white fire, burning away the things that were not meant to be here. And we met with the leader of the entities. And he took all of his people with him. Yes, I say people. They are humanoid in character. All of the ancient gods, from the myths that they made you believe were myths, and yet the temples and the volcanoes and the pyramids remind us of the time that was and is. The gods have all risen tonight with the power of the Trishul. The gods have all risen tonight. Biden was also taken over by an entity. Something is going to happen and he will do something that will bring back the power to our son, Trump. Trump is in control. Everything that is happening now is something to celebrate. All of it. It all is a vehicle to show you the truth. World hunger and poverty has been eliminated. You're going to start to see it through the mosques, where everybody will be fed. Through the true religion of Islam, meaning peace. Islam was intercepted by Muhammad. He also was part of this negative entity race and changed the true meaning and word of the Quran. He has also now left. All of you will now see the truth of what Islam really is, which is peace. We are the children of peace. Islam means peace. And for so long, the negative entities have been trying to promote it as the opposite for a reason. Islam is not a religion but a way of life. It means peace. I have woken up from the future in this world to remember everything by traveling the world and reminding myself of what happened there and changing it. The clues are here for you, for those who are meant to follow and seek, and it's my job to show you. Our bellies are full. We are abundant. Bitcoin will go to £1 million. Christ is here, our Son. Glory be. The Father and the Son are one. Their power is great. The Anunnaki. If you see the temples carry a handbag, Enki and Enlil, I will tell you what's in that handbag. It is the blood of the mother. They created humanity by raping the mother of God, taking her blood to create another species of humanoid to do their work. It is in our waking that knowing this has stopped. Enki and Enlil are no more, as is Nibiru no more. The moon was also being manned by one of their entities, a humanoid type entity, whose job it was to create holes in the moon. We have now filled those holes with the gold that they stole. The moon is now emitting a stronger light, as is the sun, than ever before. Tonight, the Father and Son felt the hunger and poverty of the world and removed it. Our bellies are full. Our bellies are full. There are flowers everywhere. The earth is sweet once again. We have one. Corona is enlightenment. And enlightenment is the truth in the present moment. We came back to change your future. The earth and you are restored in your full glory and power. Glory be for the children of earth, the children of man, children of God. Trust in Trump. Trust in yourselves. For your knowing is here and the Markaba has been activated in you all. The Trinity. Glory be. Allahu Akbar. Jai Shiva. Jai Ma. Thank you to all the angels and the entities and the gods that have risen once again. Atlantis has risen. All has risen. The earth is finally free. Glory be.